Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiara and this is Budget and Grow. In this channel we talk all things cash stuffing, budgeting and debt crushing. And in today's video, I am very happy to announce that I will be joining the series ODBJ. Hi friends, I hope that you're doing really good today. Thank you for joining me in this new series. I'm very happy that Budgeting April included me in the series, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm very happy to share my personal experience in the budgeting, in my own personal budgeting journey. And let me just give you a quick rundown of what this new series is about. I will be linking Budgeting April and her videos about this specific hashtag. So if you want to know more about it or you're interested in maybe participating in the next round, you can see all the details there. ODBJ stands for Our Different Budgeting Journeys. In this series, we are going to be talking about our personal experience with budgeting and how that is creating change and affecting our lives either positively or negatively. So how we learn, how we manage, and everything in between. So I think it's very interesting. I'm very excited to see everybody's videos because I know that everybody has such different experiences and backgrounds. So I'm happy to share mine, and hopefully somebody can feel represented, or it's just something completely different to you, so it will give you a new perspective. So let me start by telling you a little bit about myself. And my name is Kiara. That's how it's pronounced in Spanish, Kiara. And I was born and raised in Peru, Lima, Peru. I moved to the US 6 years ago, and I really love New York City. I live in New York City, and I find that this city is where I should be right now at this moment in my life, and I really enjoy it. Just like many other immigrants around the world, I moved here in search of better opportunities and to better my life and the life of my loved ones, and that has been my goal since I moved here, and it still is my goal. But I've had a lot of struggles along the way. I think that I came here with a very unrealistic idea of what to expect. And that was due to the fact that I was, younger, naive, and uninformed when I came here. But but I'm here and I do have a better life. I have found better opportunities, and I am a happy person. But I am a happy person that has a lot of struggles, like many people. And I think that being an immigrant, it adds a whole extra layer to that. So that's definitely affected my finances as well. So to answer the big question for this video, what is my why? So I've been thinking about these questions and this question in a specific a few times, and every time I think about it, it's a different answer. It's like a different reason why pops in my head. So I guess we all have a lot of reasons why we will want to budget and why we will want to get into a financial mindset. But I think the one word that really capsules my array of reasons is freedom. Yes, freedom. That's the main thing. Freedom, financial freedom specifically, but just freedom in general. I started budgeting because I felt like my life and my finances were out of control. And life was kind of happening, but I wasn't happening in my life. I make a decent paycheck. I work a lot for it. I put a lot of physical work into my job. I have to deal with a lot of people that aren't that kind, but at the end of the day, I get paid really good. And even with that, I was struggling, and I've been struggling, and I've been kind of never having enough money. I wanted to do things. I wanted to take advantage of the city, and I just kind of look back at a certain point and And I had nothing to show up for. Like people from my hometown will ask me, "Oh, have you been here? Have you been there?" And I was like, "No, no." And it's like, what are you even doing in New York? So yeah, so that's part of it. And I think that the real catalyst for me just really taking over and really getting in control of my finances was the pandemic. As many, many of us around the world, we really struggled during that time. And a lot of us find ourselves in a very vulnerable position, especially financially. That is when I really had to sit down and face my life and face my finances and really be honest with myself and accept that I wasn't doing things right, and that if I wanted to have a better life in the near future and be able to help the people that I love, I had to really get my together. So that's basically it. So I think about a year ago is when I really had that sit down, and I went through my credit cards, my debit, all the cash that I will make, and I started writing down everything. And that's when the real journey started. The version that you see now is after almost a year of trial and error. I still kind of like mess up sometimes. Like this month, I went over budget. So it's not a single formula, it's like a never changing formula. And to go in more details about my why, I have here my little like budget and grow journal. I just burned myself. Okay. So if you watch my first video ever on my channel, you'll find this book, and I talked about it, but I have here listed my whys. Like I said, freedom is the main thing. Freedom of choice. I felt like I had no choices. So like I will want to go to the theater, and I was like, oh, but I don't have money for this. Meanwhile, I had spent X amount of money shopping. So I did have the money for it. I was just not prioritizing what was right. Now that I started budgeting, I have made a point to have money allotted for fun things and things, experiences and things that I want to do. And it's amazing. I enjoy myself so much. So freedom of choice, freedom of staying home if I don't want to go to work because I feel tired or on my period and I just want to stay in bed all day. I want to have the freedom to take my sick day and not be worried because I'm missing out on making money that day. So in order to do that, I had to budget so I can be okay with taking that day off. My next big why is to lower my anxiety. Obviously, when you are struggling and constantly on the grind, you just feel overwhelmed and stressed. And I got tired of feeling like that constantly. Again, I felt like I was making a lot more than a lot of people. And why I had to be always stressed and why I have to be always anxious. So by creating a budget has really relieved a lot of that, because I feel in control of what the things that I do and the purchases that I do. I feel okay with it. For example, like I will postpone getting a pedicure, and for me it's really important that I get a pedicure because I am a dancer and I'm a waitress, so I'm constantly on my feet. So that, but I will feel so guilty to do that. But now I have a budget for personal care, so I know that I can't allow myself to do those things, and it's okay because I have my rent covered, my electricity covered, my debt payment covered. All of the things that need to be done are getting done, and I work very hard, and my body deserves to be taken care of. So definitely lower my anxiety was a big one. My last why is to enjoy today. And I don't want this video to sound very vain or whatnot, but I think I'm coming from the perspective of somebody that really sacrificed a lot to make a better life for herself and her loved ones. And I didn't feel like I was doing that. I felt like I don't know, it was just sad. It was sad because I felt like I wasn't living my life to the fullest, and I had to ask myself, why you sacrifice everything, why you left your family behind, your best friends, your career, your your roots, your food, your house, all of that to come here and just not live a better life. That was the whole point, right? So now, ever since I've gotten more control of my finances, and now I'm focusing on paying off debt and being organized and mindful with my spending. I want to enjoy my today. I don't want to worry so much about the future, like where you're just stressed about the future. Of course, I have dreams and I have goals and I work toward them, but I don't want to be stressed about it. I want to be able to take a step back and relax and enjoy myself. And I enjoy working. I enjoy being productive. So I want to be able to have that flexibility to do the things that I like, work hard, reward myself, and protect my future self. So yeah, so enjoy my today is, I think, more of a effect of the other two. But yeah, those are my whys. I don't want these videos to be way too long because I can talk for days. But yeah, I hope that this gives you a perspective of where I'm coming from, my story, my struggles, and everything else in between. I will be uploading my next question next Tuesday. So if you'd like to know the next part of my budgeting journey, stick around on my channel, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you wanna get to know more budgeters and their amazing stories, their struggles, and how do they budget, you wanna learn how to budget, you wanna learn how to make it fun, you wanna learn how to start your YouTube channel, there is 2 groups on this series. So each group is gonna post on a different day. This first group, which I'm part of, is gonna be posted on Tuesdays, and then the other group is gonna be posted on Wednesdays. I believe there is about 20 or 25 people on this whole series. So that is 25 people that you can learn from, that you can relate to, that you can have fun with. There is just a lot of people in this community, and this community is so amazing, so supportive, so much fun, and I could literally listen to budgeting videos the whole day. That's actually what I do. I wake up, I put on a playlist, I go to work, I play another playlist, I'm on the train, I play another playlist. Yeah, I just love it. So if you want to binge watch some fun videos, some interesting videos, and just kind of learn about people, like who they are on a personal level, please go check out the ODBJ groups. And on my group, we have Budgeting Just Because, and we have All Things Kimberly. So those are 2 channels that you can start with. They should be posted by now or about to be posted. And of course, you can check out Budget in April, who is the queen, who is the person who created this, and she just has the best ideas. I think this is a really beautiful one. So thank you so much, April, for creating this and for giving us a platform to share our stories. Yeah. So thank you so much again for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.